Rockum Radio, your rock station.
Hey, this is Scotti Hill of Skidwell, and you're listening to Rockum Radio. Hello?
Hello, Scotti. Hi, this is me, Gino.
Good, good. How's things in Peru?
Oh, the things is right here. We're waiting for Skid Row since 1989.
Very excited to come visit.
First time.
Yeah, first time in Peru. I'm looking forward to it.
Wow, since Atlantic year, amazing.
So long, huh?
Hey, Scotti, congratulations for your Revolution per Minute album. That was great.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. You got to listen to it.
Yeah, completely.
Excellent, excellent. We're working on more music.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, sure.
When?
Well, probably not till later in the year, or maybe by the summer, hopefully. We'll see. Skid Row's very slow, so we tend to take our time with the recording.
But Johnny Solinger is a great singer. He was amazing in the Sting album, man.
Yeah, Johnny Solinger, and he joined the band back in 2000, and we did the 16 record, and we did the Revolutions per Minute record, and he's a great singer and a good guy, and when you see him on stage, he's great on stage.
Awesome. I saw some videos on YouTube.
Oh, cool, yeah, lots of videos on YouTube.
No, you're in
Florida, USA.
Florida. When the South American tour will start?
It starts in November. What is it? I'm not sure the exact date, but sometime in the middle of November. We're flying on that shiprock cruise with Tesla and Queensweg and Rat.
Wow.
And then when the cruise comes back the next day, we fly to South America.
Oh yeah.
In the final of the 80s and the beginning of the 90s, Skid Row have a very big successful worldwide. What are the memories about that?
Very, very exciting for young men in their 20s to be out on the road playing in a rock band and get to see the world. And I'm grateful to have had the opportunity to have a career in the music business. Amazing experience. We meet people all over the world. We make friends. Just play rock and roll. It's a job that I would do for free.
I love the song 18 and Live, man.
Oh yeah. That song's had a special place in everybody's heart.
You've Gone Wild. The best song in the 1989 to me.
Oh, that's your favorite song of 1989. Awesome, man.
Yeah, a lot of attitude.
Oh yeah. I think we expressed ourselves very well as far as what we were trying to accomplish. And then, Slave to the Grind, of course, was the beginning of an evolution of what the band has become.
Slave to the Grind. It was awesome too.
Yeah, our sound changed a bit, but it was about 2 years between those records. So the band's taste changed, and even a lot of the songs on the first record were written a few years before its release. So the band, your taste in music changes, and we discover new kinds of music, and so that explains the difference in the sound. Slave to the Grind is one of my favorites, and it was an amazing experience to make that record, because we'd been on tour for 16 months, and then came home and immediately started writing and recording the Slave to the Grind record, and it was good because we had a little more power to make decisions on our own, rather than record company breathing down our neck and all that stuff. So it's a little more personal, I think.
Here in Peru, okay, we never knew the real reason in those past years about the separation of Sebastian Bach. What was the true story behind that?
Well, it was just we didn't get along. It had nothing to do with his singing or his performance. It was a personality conflict. We just didn't get along with each other, and lots of arguing, and after a while, it just wasn't worth the trouble anymore, because we were very unhappy, and so it just wasn't worth the trouble. So it was best that we separated ways, and Sebastian is having a good career, and we're having a good career, and I respect what he does, but
that happened in 1994, 1995, I think.
Yeah, it was around that time, and then there was the grunge explosion in America,
yes.
and we weren't doing the business that we used to do, so it just wasn't worth continuing.
Okay.
So in 2000, when Snake, Rachel, and I decided to continue Skid Row, which was a band that they started, we decided to look for another singer, and we looked and finally found Johnny in Dallas, Texas. So he's a Texas guy, you know?
Yes. That's the reason the last album had a lot of country influence.
Yeah, a little bit of country on there, a little bit of Irish on there, a little bit of heavy metal on there. We like the big stuff.
You know, Scotti, is there any possibility to see a reunion tour?
I don't think so.
Why?
It's the most commonly asked question, but probably not, because I know people would like to see it, but I think the members in the band, it's a quality of life issue. You know, we choose to enjoy the quality of our life the way it is, and no tension, and it's much easier to make music and perform. So I would never say never, but I don't think you'll see it.
It's so sad for us here in South America. So in Peru, we never had a chance.
Right, I know. We never got down there back in the old days, so we got as far as Brazil and Argentina, but never made it to Peru.
Never in Peru. We are the last, always.
Coming this time, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna love Johnny. He's gonna give you a good show, and you know, our show is high energy, very sweaty, very hot, very rock and roll. Drink some beer and listen to loud music.
The beer here are very good, the beers. Wow.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You will like it. Do you know something about Latin American metal bands or hard rock bands? Latin American bands?
No, not a whole lot. The obvious, you know, maybe Sepultura, things like that. But no, I really don't know a lot about it. But I know that the South Americans are very passionate about heavy music, which I think is just really cool. And the crowds are always very high energy. So we're really looking forward to our trip.
How can you describe a live performance of Skid Row now? And what's the difference with the old years?
Right. Well, these days it's very, very stripped down. You know, not a lot of pyro, no pyro or anything like that. It's just
no pyros.
We call it old school rock and roll, straight in your face. Like I said before, our show is very energetic, high energy. We feed off of the audience.
Okay.
The audience gives us energy, we can give them more back. And it's just loud, sweaty rock and roll as it should be. Oh yeah.
Yeah, great. I'm very honored to talk with I want to Skid Row man. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
Fantastic. Which will be your advice for a young musician?
Well, you know, enjoy what you're first and most importantly, enjoy making music, because a lot of times people get caught up in the business and they're like, oh, we can't get a record deal, this and that. You know, the chances of a young musician getting a record deal and becoming famous is very slim. But the most important thing is that you enjoy it, because even if you do become successful, that doesn't mean you're going to enjoy what you're doing. Sometimes a lot of bullshit comes along with it that you don't want to deal with, and people get burnt out. You know, some of the happiest musicians I know are the ones that are not professional. You know, stay away from the drugs, obviously, and surround yourself with good, positive people.
What do you say to your fans in South America that listen to the interview in Rockum?
Oh, we're very excited about especially coming to Peru, because we've never been there. You know, this year we played in China, and Skid Row has never played in China before. It was the first time, and Peru, which will be the first time we've ever played in Peru. And I believe we have a show in Peru, and then I heard we might have an acoustic show down there. I'm not sure.
Two shows.
Anything about that?
You'll have two shows here, two concerts. One of acoustic and another of electric.
Awesome. That's going to be fun. We haven't done an acoustic show in a few years, so that's going to be good. We've done it a few times, and people seem to really enjoy it.
Oh, we'll be in the first line.
All right, cool.
Thank you very much, Scotti.
Oh, thank you. I look forward to playing a good show for you guys.
I will see you in 3 weeks.
I'll see you in a few weeks. Take care, bro.
Bye.